Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Let's Talk English. I'm Tom.
And I'm Anna. Thanks for tuning in. Today we've got a fun and super helpful topic, how to stay active in daily life.
Yep, we all know that regular exercise is good for us, but sometimes it's hard to find the time, right?
Totally. So in this episode, we'll chat about simple ways to stay active even if you have a busy schedule. And as always, we'll learn some new words, play a mini game, and help you practice your speaking too.
Let's get started.
Tom, I've always wondered, how do you manage to stay so active? You're like a ball of energy all the time.
Thanks. Honestly, it's not about doing anything extreme. I just try to stay consistently active throughout the day. I walk to work, I stand up often, and I add little movements whenever I can.
Interesting. So you don't go to the gym every day?
Nope. I do go twice a week for weight training, but most of the time I stay active through daily habits. For example, I cycle to the grocery store, take walking breaks at work, and even stretch while watching TV.
That's impressive. I used to think that staying active meant doing a full workout session.
That's what many people think, but it can be simple. Even walking your dog, playing with your kids, or vacuuming your living room helps.
You're right. Lately, I've been doing short 10-minute yoga sessions in the morning. It helps me feel more awake and less stiff.
Nice. Do you follow a routine?
Kind of. I try to stick to morning yoga during weekdays. On weekends, I like going to the park with friends. We usually walk, have a coffee, and sometimes join a free Zumba class if it's available.
That sounds fun. I think doing something social makes it easier to stay active, right?
Definitely. And I don't feel like it's exercise. It's just hanging out.
Exactly. That's why I joined a local walking group. We meet twice a week in the evening. It's a great way to unwind, chat, and move.
Wow, that's a great idea. I usually walk alone, so sometimes I get bored.
Walking groups are amazing for motivation. Also, have you ever tried standing desks?
I have. My company recently gave us the option. I stand for part of the day now. It helps reduce back pain too.
Same here. I also use reminders on my phone. Every hour it says, time to move, so I do squats or just stretch my shoulders.
So smart. I should try that. Sometimes I sit for 3 hours straight without realizing it.
Exactly. The key is awareness. Once we start noticing how long we sit, we can make better choices.
That reminds me, I also dance while cooking dinner. It sounds silly, but I put on music and move around. It turns a boring task into something fun.
I love that. I do something similar when I do laundry. I call it laundry cardio.
So I guess the main idea is staying active doesn't mean changing your whole lifestyle at once. It's about adding small movements to what we already do.
Yes, small, regular movements keep our bodies happy. Plus, being active improves mood, helps with focus, and gives us more energy.
Agreed. And you know what else? When I stay active during the day, I sleep better at night.
Absolutely. Physical movement helps regulate our sleep cycle. So it's not just about looking fit, it's about feeling better every day.
Perfectly said. So to sum up, here are a few practical ways we stay active. 1. Walk or bike instead of driving. 2. Use stairs instead of elevators. 3. Join a walking group or exercise with friends. 4. Do home workouts like yoga or dancing. 5. Use a standing desk. 6. Set reminders on your phone to move. 7. Make chores more fun by adding music.
Great list. If our listeners try even one of these tips, they'll already feel a difference.
Now it's time to look at some useful vocabulary we just talked about. These words will help you describe your daily activities and how to stay active. 1. Stretch. To make your body or muscles longer and looser by reaching or bending. Example, I do a few stretches every morning to wake up my body. 2. Standing desk. A desk that lets you work while standing up. Example, I feel less tired since I started using a standing desk at work. 3. Walking group. A group of people who regularly walk together for fun and exercise. Example, I joined a walking group in my neighborhood, and now I walk more often. 4. Chores. Small jobs you do at home, like cleaning or cooking. Example, I dance while doing chores, like vacuuming and folding clothes. 5. Reminders. Messages or signals that help you remember to do something. Example, I set phone reminders to stand up every hour. 6. Routine. Something you do regularly in the same way. Example, my morning routine includes 10 minutes of yoga. 7. Active lifestyle. A way of living that includes regular movement and exercise. Example, taking the stairs and walking to work are part of my active lifestyle.
These are super practical words, right? Try using them in your own sentences later. And coming up next, let's play a quick mini-game to help you remember them better. All right, let's play a fun little game called What's That Word? We'll give you a short clue, and you try to guess the word.
Ready? Let's go. You do this to loosen your body. You might raise your arms or touch your toes. It feels great in the morning. What's that word?
Stretch. This is a special kind of desk. You don't sit when using it, you stand up. It helps you move more at work. What is it called?
Standing desk. You usually do these jobs at home, like cleaning, cooking, or washing dishes. What's the word?
Chores. This word means something that helps you remember to do something, like a phone alert. What is it?
Reminders. This is a group of people who meet regularly to walk together for fun and exercise. What kind of group is it?
Walking group. How many did you guess correctly? Don't worry if you missed some. We'll keep practicing in the next part.
Great job, everyone. And now let's use those words and phrases in real sentences together in our speaking practice. Welcome to the speaking practice part. Now let's say some useful sentences out loud together.
We'll say each sentence twice so you can listen and repeat with confidence. Ready? Let's go.
1. I stretch every morning to help my body wake up. I stretch every morning to help my body wake up.
2. My company gave me a standing desk and I love it. My company gave me a standing desk and I love it.
3. Doing chores like cleaning and cooking keeps me moving. Doing chores like cleaning and cooking keeps me moving.
4. I use reminders on my phone to stand up every hour. I use reminders on my phone to stand up every hour.
5. I walk with a local walking group every weekend. I walk with a local walking group every weekend.
6. A good daily routine helps me stay active. A good daily routine helps me stay active.
7. An active lifestyle doesn't need to be difficult. An active lifestyle doesn't need to be difficult.
Nice work. Remember, the key is repetition. The more you say it, the more natural it feels.
Try saying these sentences again later today, or even record yourself to check your pronunciation.
Now, let's finish with a quick summary and a little homework to help you practice more.
All right, everyone, we're almost at the end of today's episode. Let's do a quick summary of what we've learned.
Today's topic was how to stay active in daily life, and we shared lots of simple and realistic tips. Here's what we talked about. 1. You don't need a gym to stay active. 2. Small movements like walking, stretching, and doing chores make a big difference. 3. Activities like dancing while cooking or walking with friends are both fun and healthy. 4. We learned 7 new words like stretch, chores, routine, and standing desk. 5. You practiced speaking full sentences using those words, twice each, for better memory.
Now it's your turn to take action. Here's your homework. First, make a list of 3 things you already do or want to start doing to stay active during the day. Example, I take the stairs. I do yoga in the morning. I walk to the supermarket. 2. Write a short paragraph, 5 to 6 sentences, using at least 4 words from today's vocabulary. Hint, use words like routine, chores, stretch, active lifestyle. 3. Read your paragraph out loud twice. Practice saying the sentences clearly and confidently.
That's it for today. Thank you so much for listening.
Don't forget, staying active is not about being perfect. It's about small, positive choices every day.
You've already taken a great step by learning with us today.
See you
next time on Let's Talk English. Bye.
Bye.